Let's talk about it, Leo, because this is powerful energy, especially Leo's at the very beginning of Leo season. So shout out if your birthday is like July 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, because Leo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. There's always an extended reading, so I hope you guys will join me for that. I will attach the links in the description box below. I'll attach the link to the comment section. I'll pin it to the top of the comment section, or I'll pin it to the top of this video. So all you have to do is click on it and you can go right there toward the end of the video. I hope to see you there. Leo, please take this wherever it resonates in your life. And you can even check out your moon sign video or your rising sign video, because they may resonate for you too this week. I do 12 videos every single week, so please do check them out. And remember, if you love this video, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. The content release schedule is down below in the description box. And if you really love my content, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. You can just @Astrology Motivation and you can get right there. That's where I do Monday through Friday live interactive tarot card readings and daily astrology summaries where we chit chat, and I would love to hear your voice. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Michelle, for those of you who are just discovering my videos, and for those of you who are supporting me and constantly returning to watch my videos, God bless you and thank you for your constant support. I have two cards out in front of me. Things are shifting. But let's get into the astrology. So, the sun is in Capricorn at the beginning of this week, and then it moves in on Friday, it moves into Aquarius. So today, the sun is moving into Aquarius on the 20th. It is still conjunct Pluto. It will be conjunct Pluto until about Monday, Tuesday. So it'll be conjunct Pluto while the moon is new. And that is really potent energy. Now, because this is in the first degrees, this is happening at the first degrees of Aquarius, it is in direct opposition to your natal sun if you have a birthday in the first degrees of Leo. And an opposition of this kind of monumental magnitude is a complete and total dynamic change and shift in public opinion about you and the way you see the world and your purpose in life. This is huge shifts of your awareness. This is happening in Aquarius, so it is about the popular community, the larger scale people, how things impact people, how you impact people. This is the sun, this is the moon conjunct the sun conjunct Pluto, which is major shift and dynamic change that you are fully on board for, but it's in opposition to your natal sun. So for those of you who are born in the beginning of Leo, this could have some really difficult and painful shifts for you, that it's almost like inspired by pain. These changes have to be made that are going to really change who you are and how you're directing your life. I think it's going to bring you into a conscientiousness that you've never really experienced before, a social conscientiousness. While all of this is happening, and for the whole, I got my little notepad here, for the whole week, and while this new moon, big old conjunction is happening, Jupiter is sextile to the sun. And Jupiter will remain sextile to the sun all week. You know what that means? That's how I know things are actually going to work out really well for you. Because it's going to bring a dynamic sense of fortune, of you being able to use it and being inspired by this energy and using it in a way that blows things up, not literally but figuratively, that encourages growth and encourages more awareness and deeper learning and higher thinking. Luck, fortune, expansion, growth sets off on that new moon, and then for the whole week carries through. Let's get into the cards. I mean, for real. Interesting enough, I think that spiritually you're shifting the people that you hang out with and are pleased by. And you'll start to see that the way people celebrate you, or what they celebrate you before, or maybe even who you're hanging out with, your friends are dynamically changing, because spiritually, your sense of spirituality, your sense of connectivity is dynamically shifting. You don't want the same things out of people that you used to want. And certain people cheering you on doesn't matter to you anymore, because their opinions don't matter to you anymore. It's other people who you are starting to care about. There is also a sense of moving forward. There's a lot of celebration that's going to be happening. A lot of things that you can celebrate or will be proud of, because there's a deep psychic connection to the eternal and to your life purpose. I think this is an awareness of people's sincerity. And look, this is the new moon. Finally balancing out what the opinions of others really means in your life. And how much you need it or don't need it at all. We've only just begun. Leo. Something came out for the future. Oh, wow. So what do I have facing me? Knight of Wands. That's definitely you, because it's fire sign energy. It's taking action, moving forward with, on a passion. Having conviction and confidence to continue, to commit yourself to the execution of passion. Are you building a house? There could absolutely be taking action to sort of buy a house, build a house, realize that this is what you want now. Family dynamics, to contribute to family, or not just family, to the value of your family, to making sure that your family's value is noted and seen, but also a sense of secure it, to secure the family value. That's where your passions seem to be aimed. I got to show you the cards. Hold on. Let me just finish what's in my hand. We have the Death card here, which is Scorpionic energy and Wheel of Fortune. This is Pluto and karma. And the sun is already, as I'm doing this reading, and it's been since Wednesday, conjunct to Pluto. So this is actually dharmic wheel turning. Fulfillment of some lifelong or past life, what needed to be completed. But this is completion. So complete, done, ending, finished with that, and then being able to rise as somebody completely new. You are turning into someone that you haven't been before. It is a natural progress, just like the butterfly to the caterpillar. You're not supposed to have stayed the same, and it's time that you spread your wings. Then we have the Hidden card. What did I say about family? You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Is this the best week ever? Complete and total determination and authority. It could even be you taking on leadership of your family, but for the good of all of them, not just for the good of yourself, but for just, I want to bring everybody along with me on this abundance trip. Woo woo. You know, I'm selling the convertible for a minivan so that we can all go together. Let me show you the cards. Check this out. If you see, you see that he's looking at her. He's looking at her. So he is basically in worship of, or in admiration of, somebody who is dynamic and spiritual and really connected to their intuition and instincts. And there's a celebration and abundance here, or a happiness with the community, or the connection to this individual, or to individuals that really do have this sense of something he can admire about them. And to basically, physically, in the 3D world, investing in a house or a home for all of these people. But a change of it. Like a sense of really revolutionizing transmuting that pain into karmic abundance and happiness. Taking what you've suffered or experienced and turning it into a deeper appreciation for what you have. I don't know if you've lost somebody recently or something like that. It could be, but this is like, because Scorpio, the death card is upright, this is about the resurrection from that pain. And what's come out of it seems to be a deeper appreciation and a feeling of connection to maybe a specific family member or to the idea of family in general. Let's get a moon card because we need it. For Leo, please. Moon for Leo. A new start is coming. We're just barely scratching the surface, guys. A new start is coming. This is a new moon. New moon. And that's what's coming to tomorrow. It's happening on Saturday. New moon in Aquarius. A new start. We're going to get into what's the new start in. Emotions are running high. So it is driven by feeling emotion. Let your emotions flow. Sadness, heartache. It's like it's all washing you clean and wringing you out. And these feelings are going to cleanse you. Nothing is yet set in stone. You're not going to be worried if the future is undecided because you're going to decide. You're going to have the conviction to decide what you're going to choose. But there's a sense of time to give rather than receive. So you still have a chance to love and to heal. This is Virgo energy. You still have a chance to heal whatever you're concerned with. Even if you thought something was impossible or helpless, it isn't. You know, you can't bring somebody back from the dead, but you can make their passing have purpose. Now, maybe this isn't a physical death. It could have just been the ending of something, being okay with it to the point where you're using it as your springboard of something new that you're growing and making sure that it's distributed further than it has been before, whatever the outcome or abundance is that comes from it. In the past, you weren't this way. In the past, maybe everything that you did was contradictory to everything that's happening now. Let yourself change, Leo. Don't let your past hold you back. Who cares how people viewed you or what you used to be? You're not betraying what you used to be. You're transmuting what you used to be into what you are now. And that is what is meant to be. You're not supposed to stay the same. This is powerful shit. Hold on. A new start is coming. God, what is this new start for Leo? What is this new start? Love. Could even be marriage. Fell right out. Love, marriage, being encouraged by love, feeling connected. This is connectivity. This is community. This is family. This is your cup is overflowing with love. You now love something that maybe you never thought you'd love. But it is inspiring you. This is a kind of like almost make my heart explode, not really, but metaphorically, make my heart explode kind of energy. And you know, if you think that, oh, everybody sees me as one way, it's mutable. It's malleable. It's not, you're not set in stone. It's okay. You do have room to change and spread your wings in places that you never have before. In fact, you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith now. To trust this, Leo. Trust where God is pulling you. Trust where the universe is pulling you. Go ahead and leap. Because honestly, that's what you're meant to do. This is major arcana. It means you are meant to take this leap of faith. Now, okay. Where is this leap of faith taking Leo? You can feel that you're not the same person. And that's what Sun conjunct Pluto is. You're supposed to change. Changing who you are. See, in the past, you were stuck. You thought you'd never get out. You thought you'd never be able to change, or you thought this is the way it was going to be forever, and that I was stuck with the way things are, the way I had to feel, the things I had to believe. You felt stuck. You weren't moving anywhere, going anywhere. Stop. Suddenly there's huge breakthroughs and huge opportunities in places. Now this could be years ago, because it's way in the past. At least last year. Could be in a direction that you never thought you'd go. The sun is in a loose square to the North Node. So these have presented challenges, basically just how you see yourself or what you think you're capable of has changed. And because of that, there are dynamic breakthroughs and a ton of opportunity that's coming through for you. I don't think in the past you saw that there was any other option. And now there are many other options on the table. And the secret to your success moving forward is to look for those different opportunities, whether it's to make money, whether it's to fall in love, whatever it is. Look for different opportunities and do things in a different way. You are not stuck doing things the same way at all. You're moving away from that energy. And then we have your ships coming in. You move away from that energy. You take on or consider these new possibilities. And this is coming in the future, though. A sense of now you'll know what to invest in. But there is a whole different sense of, I've wanted to try this. I've been feeling myself being pulled in this direction for a while. This is the direction I'm going to go. It is not, my value is not inextricably, I think that's a word, connected to where I've been. In fact, there's more value in the future for me having changed and dropped those specific characteristics of myself or those different dynamics of my life that honestly just don't serve me in any capacity anymore. If there are things that you're ashamed of in your past, this is going to be about confronting them. And really, you know, if I'm ashamed, I'm ashamed. If I'm sad, I'm sad. Cry it out. Cuss it out. Apologize. Whatever it is. Even apologize to yourself. This sense of comeuppance. Because when the sun conjuncts Pluto, there's pain. Pain cracks open the eggshell so the new form of you can come through. And that's what's happening. There's definitely something painful here, but you're immediately going to know that that is because there's something new coming. And sticking to this and working through it, whatever it is, painful to you, however it's painful. But keep believing in the direction that you're headed. Have faith. And you will be so happy that you did, because this is really what you're setting up now. Very good investments. Nothing is yet set in stone. A time to give rather than take. Maybe help set somebody else's future up to do well as well. This Aquarius new moon is about manifesting goodness with other people, for other people. Explain. What is the Death card and the Karma card? Ton of Wands has something to do with work or taking on new responsibilities. All this strain and all this burden, all these new responsibilities, it's gonna work out. It's a good idea. The Knight of Swords is just go toward it. I know it may mean that you have to take on a little bit more duties or responsibilities, but you have such conviction and you do have so much to say, it just go for it. A huge burden, a burden of leadership. There's definitely Knight of Swords. There are statements that are being made. This sense of talk about it, say something about it, or somebody may be responding to you. There may be action taken. It's like action will be taken because more burdens have been put on. It's like, yes, you're strong enough for it, but it doesn't mean you have to accept it. But it's like, yeah, hit that upload button. It may mean more work. It's saying that the pathway to abundance this week is going to be more work. There's going to be a heavier workload, but there'll be a quick turnaround, and this will open up opportunities for you that you are going to be very happy with in the future. Let's see how this plays out in all areas of your life. We'll get more details in the extended. The link is below or somewhere above here. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the extended.